digital services. To support this growth, we have introduced tax reforms that foster a pro-business environment. The finance bill of this year, 2025, reduces the tax on digital asset transfers from 3% to 1.5%. This signals our commitment to an innovation-driven economy that nurtures startups, MSMEs, and investors alike. These efforts are already bearing fruit. Just last month, the International Monetary Fund ranked Kenya as the 6th largest economy in Africa, up from the 8th 2.5 years ago, projecting our GDP to reach $132 billion by 2025. Our currency has appreciated by 21% in 2024, making it one of the best performing currencies globally. These achievements reflect the sound reforms and bold measures implemented over the past 2.5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, this forum comes at an opportune moment following the entry into force of the Kenya-EU Partnership Agreement. Significant strides have been made in operationalizing this historic agreement, including its ratification and the convening of the EPA senior officials meeting, which culminates in the inauguration of the EPA Council later today. I did already appoint members from the Kenyan side to the EPA Council, and I look forward to positive outcomes from the first meeting that's going to be held today. I urge the EPA Council to explore innovative ways to unlock the vast potential of Kenya-EU trade while addressing current and emerging barriers. We must move beyond good intentions to actionable outcomes that bring tangible benefits to our businesses, investors, and citizens. A major highlight of today's engagement is the launch of the European Union Chamber, I'm told Eurocham. This marks a new chapter in deepening Kenya-EU private sector collaboration. By promoting trade, sustainable development, stakeholder dialogue, and a better investment climate, Eurocham will play a pivotal role. I encourage the establishment of Kenya-EU Business Council between Eurocham and the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry to provide a unified voice and a focused agenda. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our partnership with the European Union has been instrumental in driving development cooperation in energy, infrastructure, water and sanitation, urban development, agriculture, and other key sectors. I remember visiting one of our counties with the European ambassador here in Kabonyo, somewhere in Western Kenya, in Kisumu, to inaugurate a trauma hospital that currently is serving that region as part of the building blocks of our strong relationship. The EU delegation to Kenya and the European Investment Bank, whose Eastern Africa regional headquarters is in Nairobi, have been invaluable partners in this journey. As we look ahead, we must broaden our horizon beyond Kenya. I look forward to the upcoming Africa Union, European Union ministerial meeting later this month in Brussels, where we will advance continental priorities in trade, in investment, and sustainable development. I wish you all in this meeting a very fruitful and impactful deliberations at this second edition of the Kenya-European Union Business Forum. As we deepen this partnership, I warmly invite you to the Kenya International Investment Conference in early 2026 in Nairobi. I trust that this delegation will actively engage in identifying opportunities, building partnerships, and including investment deals across key sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you, and I wish you well.
A round of applause for His Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. If I may kindly indulge you slightly, Your Excellency, just for 2 photo opportunities. Can we take our seats, please? Let's kindly take our seats. I'll invite all the speakers, all those who spoke, to kindly join His Excellency for a photo opportunity. Being the first photo. The second photo, I'll invite all the PSs present and CS William Kabogo to also join in. Welcome. A thumbs up once you're ready. All right, thank you. I'll request now all PSs present to kindly join in. All PSs present, kindly join in the photo. After which we will wind up with the national anthem, just the Kenyan anthem, after this photo. So we'll leave His Excellency on stage while the rest of us will exit the stage. EU ambassadors as well. EU ambassadors. Sir, you're not visible. You can come here. Thank you. Sir, sir, at the back. Maybe come here. Not visible. Right there. Thank you. I hear it's Team Kenya with a big smile. Wonderful. Thank you, Your Excellencies. We'll request His Excellency to remain on stage for the anthems. We'll finish with the EU anthem followed by the Kenyan national anthem. So those of us who are seated, kindly let's be upstanding as we are now going to wind up with the anthem, starting with the EU anthem followed by the Kenyan anthem. I'll request that we all maintain our positions as we allow His Excellency to exit at his own pleasure. So kindly let's remain in our positions as we allow him to now exit.